Our first of the 3 stakes events on the Thursday card up next here. 2-year-old trotting colts in action. Dave, you and I going a bit different directions here in the third race. Very competitive split of the trotting colts here. I'm going to go back to the 2 King Alfonso. Thought it was going to be close there. At least somewhere in the mix last out. He was getting caught up in that world record mile from Amigo Voldo. Ultimately made a break in stride. But August Fonstead, currently our leading Grand Circuit trader here this afternoon. He had 4 wins here opening week. I'm going to look for a rebound effort here from King Alfonso. He's got plenty of early speed, so I think he's going to be part of this early pace scenario. And hopefully I will play up there as the second choice. I think the 3 Rome pays off. Likely going to take the majority of the money, but you are swinging with the 4 It's Academic. This goal was well met. Here last time, just got caught up in a big mile as well.
And that's what an outside post will do to you. It's Academic used hard through really vicious fractions in his division of the Bluegrass, and he paid the price when EL Ideal came calling and just kind of blew his doors off. So I'm looking for a little bit of a change of tactics today for Chris Page as well. And listen, let's give credit where it's due. This is a son of Uncle Peter that's 6 for 9, so he really starred throughout the season in Ohio. Unfortunately, he didn't handle the track that night at Northfield for the Ohio Sire Stakes Championship here, but I thought this horse was going to stretch out nicely here on the big track. Again, you know, this is a difficult field here, a couple of them coming off less than desirable efforts. Your pick, that was about the only Svanstead horse that did not perform, King Alfonso, and that was such a tough field. He was 3-1 against Amigo Volo in that field, ended up making a break late, so there will be some changes made most likely. He gets a nice inside post. I certainly don't fault you for that selection as well. But like you said, wide open division here, a bunch of different ways you can go in this division of the Trixton, sponsored by the Deo Valenti Farms.
Yes, indeed. We'll get a quick thought from you on a long shot. We both tossed on the ticket here. The 7 Move Out of My Way K, who was a good runner-up there as a 16-1 long shot at Delaware. There were a few breakers in that field, but I thought that was still a very good effort, finishing right behind a short price there that afternoon. He's been much better, I think, over the last couple of starts. And Yannick Gingras on the bike here for the first time this afternoon. He's up there at 14-1.
The price is right, the post isn't, but, you know, I picked this horse up at Delaware last time, and he raced really well. I thought I had a shot of having a $34 winner there, but that was a big step up in the right direction. It was a hike up in class for the Bob Key homebred and owned son of Muscle Massive here. I think Yannick Gingras is going to handicap this race the same way you and I did. Not a lot of super confirmed levers, so he'll float out of there at the very least, and then play his options from there. Nice price on a horse that you can include in your gimmick box.
All right, that's a quick look at the third race. Just a minute away here from post time for the first stake on a warm Thursday afternoon in Lexington, Kentucky. Already in the low 90s. Temperatures are supposed to begin to cool off as we head into our final weekend of racing. Of course, culminating with the Kentucky Futurity on Sunday. We'll have the Kentucky Filly Futurity and the Kentucky Futurity Draw coming up a bit later on today's broadcast. 8 races on closing day to wrap up the Grand Circuit season. Last chance for race 3.